Hi, my name's Lilia from the Heal community. I just wanted to give you a little bit of background on why I decided to set up this community, obviously now with the help of a load of other amazing people and healers who have researched and learned a lot of the stuff that I have learned, and we've all come to the conclusion that what we have on offer right now in our NHS is not enough for a lot of people because there's so many chronic degenerative diseases going around and people are suffering a lot, and perhaps if they had a bit more education they could relieve a lot of their symptoms. Now I work with people usually who have been diagnosed terminal or incurable, or who are on a journey that potentially could lead down that path, and it's not in the least bit funny, but the problem is with our current system and all the labels and the names, there's a picture and a story comes into our head about what might happen to us based on what's happened to other people. So I primarily used to work with, I was a nutritionist for years, and then I just got fed up telling people what to eat and then they didn't eat it anyway. And then I moved into the mind stuff because I thought, well, it's got to be in the mind, the subconscious mind. What's your triggers? Why are you self-sabotaging? All the stuff that we know that we do. And then I moved more into meditation and visualization and faith, belief and trust, etc., which is a lot of the work that I'm really passionate about now. But what I discovered was that really for a lot of people, 1 hour a week with me and maybe an hour with another therapist here and there quite simply isn't enough for some people. So I thought for a few years we need a community where people can go and be safe and be supported and be around people who understand integrative health and all the different things that you can do to heal yourself and support your healing. And nobody can guarantee that you'll live forever and that the disease will disappear, but what we can guarantee is that you will feel better, you'll be way more educated, and you will massively assist and boost your immune system. And a lot of things that are traditionally Scottish, arthritis, asthma, etc., type 2 diabetes, a lot of these symptoms can be massively relieved by the things that we're going to teach at the community. The other thing is, a lot of people, if they have the money, go away to Mexico and Oasis of Hope, the Gerson Institute or centres, and Budwig. It's where Sabrina went. There's lots of places you can go, but you need quite a lot of money to go, or you need to crowdfund, and that's really stressful when you're already super stressed. And we're now seeing disease hitting, a lot of people in their 30s and 40s, and it's shocking and it's worrying. And we know that 80% of our disease can be changed with lifestyle, and that's really what we're going to do. Is what does that even mean? So we want to break it down and teach you the things that you can do in order to be healthier and happier, and all the other things in between. If you really want to attempt in any shape or form to feel better and to be a walking example for your kids or your grandkids, etc., then you need to educate yourself, because this stuff doesn't come in through the newspapers really. You have to go looking for it. And the other thing with a lot of alternative, although they're not alternative, they're ancient techniques and protocols that have been used in other parts of the world forever, is that often they're expensive, and people just don't have that amount of money to spend maybe £200-300 a week on going to different healers and therapists and doctors, because they really don't know where to start and where to finish. What's the best one for me? What should I be doing? There's so much conflicting information and diets. So we really plan with the community to break that all down for you. Because what happens when people get overwhelmed is they end up doing nothing. Is it the right juicer? Can you put celery in it, or cucumber? And it just gets like, one person says this and one person says that. And the big problem is a lot of people are trying to sell their books and their method. And a lot of the time that we know there's no one size fits all, and there are hundreds of different ways to heal. You just need to find one that you can comply with and you can maintain and sustain. So the community is running for 12 weeks to kick off with. It looks like we will be at some point turning it into a full-time community where people can go and hang out with like-minded individuals and really learn the incredible power of the body. But for now it's 12 weeks. So you've got 3 different options. You come and stay for the 12 weeks. You can come for a weekend or a day or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever you want. The only thing is that if you're in the control group, which is there's 8 places, well, there's only actually 4 places left for that. It's heavily subsidised because I'm doing a lot of fundraising to get the money so that people can afford to come. So the idea is that we'll raise the 12,000 to pay for the 2 cottages, and then whoever comes will pay £100 a week for their food and their board and all the treatments that they get on site, and the courses, which are phenomenal. It's phenomenal value for money. And if anybody really wants to come and can't afford £100 a week, then they need to get in touch with me anyway. I'm just looking for people that are committed to getting well and that really feel that they can do it with the support the community is going to give you. So that was how it all came round. I see a lot of people in fear, a lot of people needing support because change, that C word. How do you change? How do you change your diet? How do you change your lifestyle, your job, your partner maybe? All these changes that maybe you need to make. Where do you start? And really, it's more education and information and support. And that's what the community is about. You can click in the link below and read all about the courses we have every weekend. We've got different education, and through the week it's just the basic practices. So if you want more information, give me a call, and I look forward to chatting to you soon. Ciao.